can see he's not very happy with that cub feeding in between his legs. And I don't know how that cub can fit anything more into its stomach. It is so full. And I presume that the rest of the pride is just laying off in the drainage line to keep out of this miserable weather. Going to tell Lex that we're here. Lex for Taylor. Lex just relocated. Just come straight Twin Dams, Wahlbergs Road, you'll get my visual. Orbs, is that you, or is it Taxon? You're more than welcome to. You'll be number 2, and then Lex will be making his approach. Mobiles we've relocated on the Nkuhuma Pride, as well as 2 Birmingham boys. We just the same lock as yesterday, Wahlbergs, Twin Dams Junction. There we go. Now I've sorted it out. It seems as though everybody had the same idea as us this morning, to head out after the rain sort of settled down a bit. And I'm glad we got here first, because there's a very limited view of this carcass. So perhaps Tinyo was around last night. Maybe he was just hiding away. And well, you can see that that cub is not impressed that it has had to give up its spot at the carcass. Another little one about to try its luck. No, and he's just going to move it away from them completely. It's very selfish. Look at the strength that he's able to turn that buffalo over like that. Isn't that amazing? With so much ease. And now I think, though, we will exhibit the typical feeding behavior of males over the carcass, especially Tinyo. He's not as tolerant of the cubs and the females, well, as Mr. Mfumo is. But you can see that little cub. It's about triple the size of what they were yesterday. Look at that belly. It's almost touching the ground. Being very cautious around Tinyo. See that sort of slinking behavior that they're doing, ducking their heads down, showing that they're being submissive. You better tread lightly. I'm sure you can hear all the birds waking up as well. Yes, be careful, little one. You can see he really doesn't care that the cubs are around. If they're in the way, well, they're going to get stood on. And well, it seems as though he's so focused on feeding on that carcass, he's just going to use the luxuries right there. That's not rain, everyone. Now it would be quite interesting to see if Tinyo does act quite aggressively towards his cubs, what Mfumo will do. Just because of the interesting behavior we watched yesterday, how he greeted every single female that was around and made a concerted effort to strengthen the bond between the members of the pride. Now I wonder, I don't know if he would stand up to Tinyo, because he seemed to quite enjoy the cubs. And we saw it yesterday, how excited those cubs were to see Mfumo. They came darting over to say hello. Now, Michael, as we're sitting here, you've commented on the way that Tinyo is growling. And you're wondering if he is growling at Mfumo or if he's growling at the cubs. Now, Mfumo doesn't seem to be bothering him at the moment. He's really just sitting, observing, listening. I think it's when the cubs get too close to him. Let's see, let's watch. They'll get under his legs, they get in the way, and of course then they want to feed on the best spot too. He just sort of bulldozes them out the way though. But I suspect if Mfumo does get up, that there will be some tension, as they seem to have eaten. Oh, look at this. Mfumo giving him a stare. But look at this. Even though they may fight over carcasses, that was actually a very nice interaction that you saw there, very brief. Looked over, almost went to nudge heads. And perhaps Mfumo has been bossed around this morning by Tinyo. And now